Hello, everyone. You're listening to Black with Sickle Cell podcast. I am your host, I am Everhart, and I am a YouTuber, designer, and you guessed it, Black woman living with sickle cell. And this podcast is for you to understand how it is to live with the illness in today's society, seeing how being Black with the illness is not easy. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about handling sickle cell midsummer. Like the weather change, handling the heat, staying updated on sickle cell during the summertime, because it can get kind of hard when it's being so hot. And you have sickle cell, you don't want to do this and that and that. So let's begin. The weather change. Weather sometimes change drastically in the middle of the summer, or in the middle of the year. When having a chronic illness, you have to be prepared. Be prepared, because things can happen and you least unexpected. It goes from super cool weather to extremely hot real fast. You don't know whether it'll be sunny one day, or hot one day, rainy one day. Crazy. When you have a chronic illness, a lot of illnesses, you gotta be prepared. Handling the heat. Next topic. Handling the heat with sickle cell can be dangerous depending on how you take care of yourself. If you don't say you one person, you don't take care of your health, cause it's too hot and this, that, and the third. You gotta stay hydrated all day. I normally keep it a 20-ounce insulated water bottle. And you don't have to have your water bottle the same as everybody else's. I have different stickers on my water bottle. And I have everywhere I go, even if I'm in a cool building, I still have my water. Or I go outside, if I go to an outside hangout spot with friends, by myself, I get my water all the time. And speaking of cool buildings, make sure you always somewhere cool. When you have especially with sickle cell, make sure you stay somewhere cool. The sickle cell, what else? This is so dangerous being to see all day. Also, always have a mini little fan and cold water. For the great hot summer heat. I have a little fan I got for Amazon. It blows some air. It ain't hot air. It blow a little bit of cool breeze when I'm for the bus. Got my water, my fan. So let's move on. Let's up to date. Last but not least, you definitely have to make sure you're up to date in the appointments, and when you have sickle cell, you gotta make sure you stay on top of things in the summer. Because they get exhausted being remembering things because it's so hot. It's important to be aware of appointments, hospital visits, more stuff. I can think of the other stuff that you should be aware of, but just be when you have sickle cell, you gotta be on top of everything as an adult. You gotta be on top of it. And so that was all for this episode of Black Over Sickle Cell podcast, handling with sickle cell in the summer. This was season 3, episode 8. And something to go over more. When you outside, if you a summer camp counselor on sickle cell, cause I did that when I was 18, 19. 17, 18, 19, I was a summer camp counselor. And it was hot. It wasn't as hot as this summer, but it was hot. You need to make they stay always drink cold water. Always have a fan on you. That's like my main thing. Handling summer, handling the heat midsummer, handling the weather midsummer. I don't be outside all day. So you can like faint from being in the heat and not drink and being hydrated in no water. Let me just end this. Thank you for listening to this episode of Black with Sickle Cell Podcast. Each episode airs every third or fourth Monday every month on Spotify and YouTube. So like the audio of this episode is going to be on Spotify, possibly SoundCloud. Tune in to season 3, episode 9, coming September 22nd, 2025. And its name is on Sickle Cell Awareness, because September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. And then we'll get into that when the time comes. Thank you, everyone.